Okay, quick tip on speed work and working with the exhale. We've been talking a lot about stress and how to use the sympathetic and the parasympathetic nervous system and exhaling. So this is kind of an instructional video too on a speed workout, and it's really needs to be done on the treadmill. Working with speed, you really need to have your electrolytes on point. You need to be hydrated. If you expect the legs to work more, you need to have a lot of salt on board, at least enough. And working with the treadmill, you can really draw some lines in the sand and make yourself hold on. But then this particular workout, speed work, but learning how to relax into it is a wonderful skill. And if you practice here on the treadmill, you can use this in swimming where it's harder to kind of find that space to exhale a little bit more so you can calm the heart rate down. So we've been talking about the Stress Gut series, and we've been talking about, you know, when you're in a stressful event, needing to manage your energy, the very first thing that you can do is find the exhale and make it longer. It changes your brain chemistry. It helps to engage the vagal nerve. It helps to lower heart rate, blood pressure. The sympathetic and the parasympathetic nervous system you can manipulate with your breath, like hyperventilating makes things go faster. Learning how to exhale when you're running. So this workout is about a speed workout. So warming up at a nice pace, having your Garmin and your heart rate monitor on and watching what's going on. And then as you, like every 5 minutes, after you get to the 15-minute point and you're warmed up, every 5 minutes, speed up the treadmill and see if you can keep the heart rate the same, or maybe just come up just a little bit. And you can do that by settling in, having good form, relaxing the shoulders, and doing this kind of focusing on the exhale, going. And when I'm doing that, I'm kind of dropping my chin down a little bit. I'm contracting in here. The yogis call this Ujjayi breathing, where you're kind of closing this down a little bit. But you can just focus on the exhale, making the exhale longer. And if you're doing it right, you're using your diaphragm muscles right here, and you should feel your chest pull down a little bit and feel the belly contract. So if you're doing a full exhale, your belly, your diaphragm actually contract. And if you can do that, bring the shoulders down, the belly will come in. You'll use your abdominal muscles kind of by the lower rib cage, and using your good form and your core to kind of bring the breath down like that. You will find that you can continue to speed up the treadmill a little bit each 5 minutes and keep the heart rate just about the same. So things that will affect this will be if you stop to drink, or if you're singing with the music and you're not focusing on this regular breath, the heart rate will go up a little bit because you kind of skipped a moment where you're getting oxygen. So when you're doing this kind of work, you want to try to get to where you can be very consistent the whole time with your effort, not stopping at stop signs, not running up and down curbs, etc., etc. So this is why I really like the treadmill. It takes out a lot of different variables, because this skill is, it's speed work, but it's learning how to manage your energy when you're running, learning how to control your heart rate when you're running. So you can do this when you're biking too. So this exhale helps the heart rate go down and keeps the effort the same. Now this will only work if you have enough sodium on board, if you're fueling correctly, if you're hydrating correctly. Your heart rate will be kind of all over the place if those things aren't on point. So the workout is pretty simple. Start at a warm-up at an all-day pace, a zone 2 pace, and then I go by, you know, if I was warming up at 4, I'd go to 4.5, then I'd go to 5, and then, you know, maybe, depends on what was going on in my heart rate and stuff like that, I might ratchet it up a couple of times. This time I got up to 6.5 at the end. And my heart rate hadn't got to zone 5 yet. So I was really kind of managing to keep the heart rate down in lower zones. There's going to be reasons why you won't be successful at this, and so if you try this workout and you really give it a good effort and you can't, just put some information in the workout notes and we can discuss that. Have fun with this workout.